Hey guys, Tajahao. Welcome back to a new video. Today I will be sharing with you 3 tips to add to your back training so to avoid a lot of that bicep involvement, because I know many of you guys experience a lot of fatigue on the biceps when doing exercises such as pull downs, chin-ups, rows, etc. So today I will be sharing these tips that will help you to get a much better back workout. So if you're ready, let's get straight into it. The main reason why biceps get highly activated when performing back exercises is due to their main function, which is elbow flexion. Biceps support the elbow joint that flexes the arm. For this reason, when we perform common back exercises such as the pull down, pull-ups, chin-ups or rows, our biceps will get worked up. However, there are a few things we can do to decrease their involvement. Number 1. Include into your routine back exercises with limited elbow flexion. So, for instance, straight arm pushdowns are great options, as this exercise requires us to keep our arms straight for the most part, limiting bicep work, as there is virtually no elbow flexion during the entire exercise. Now, if you don't have a straight bar or your arms feel uncomfortable when utilizing this kind of attachment, then you can always use an easy bar or ropes for similar back activation. And just in case if you were not aware, these exercises mainly target the latissimus dorsi, which is this big back muscle that helps us achieve that V-taper look. A big tip that I will give you here is not to go too heavy, as this usually makes our elbows bend, thus shifting a lot of the work to the triceps. Going too heavy as well will easily get you out of balance, so be mindful of your form. Other great exercises that build an incredible back without much elbow flexion are definitely deadlift, rack pulls, and back extensions for the lower back. Number 2. Prioritize overhand grips more so than underhand grips. According to some research, underhand grips tend to activate the biceps more so than underhand grips, at least with certain back exercises. In this paper, for instance, it was noted that chin-ups had greater bicep activation than pull-ups. However, it is important to note that other researchers have found not much difference in bicep activation between grips. So my suggestion for you would be to try out both grips and see which one makes your biceps less fatigued, then stick to that grip more often. I have personally found that overhand grips tend to hit my biceps less than underhand versions. However, I still like to incorporate a variation of grips to being able to hit all back muscles from different angles. Alright guys, before jumping on to number 3, I would like to remind you that I have training programs available on my website for beginners and for trainees that are a little bit more advanced. So if you're looking to break through plateaus, to make more progress, to build more muscle mass, I feel these programs will be very useful for all of you guys. So the link is in the description of the video. Feel free to check them out. Now let's continue. Number 3. Lead the pulling motion with the elbows. For any back row variation, you want to protract your shoulders to give your lats and traps a nice stretch, and then start moving the weight back by focusing on guiding the pulling motion with the elbows instead of just curling the weight like a bicep curl, which will definitely shift most of the work to the biceps. Same concept can be applied to a pull down or a pull up. Purposely focus on starting the movement by lowering the elbows toward your sides. This can help reach higher lat activation and also reduce some of that bicep work. Now, how about tired forearms? Yes, I do have a tip. Something that has worked very well for me is trying to lead the pulling motion with the pinkies instead of gripping hard with every other finger of my hand and then pulling. When you do this, the forearm tension goes away immediately, leading to less fatigue in this muscle group and more back muscle feel. Alright guys, that was it for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel as well. Share the video with your friends if you want, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks.